Hey guys, welcome back to yet another video, and today we are going to go jugging. What jugging basically is taking a jug, adding some line, a sinker, and a hook, baiting it up, and just leaving it floating on the water. Now, a lot of people use this for catfish, which is what I'm going for. It's just so hot right now that I'm setting the jugs out this afternoon. I'm going to let them sit overnight since we're in a lake and these jugs really can't go anywhere. And then tomorrow we're going to go down to the lake and pick them up. Here we are at the lake. When I was coming down the road, I saw like 5 hogs just standing in the middle of it, and I got within like 3 or 4 yards of them with the truck, and they finally started bolting into the woods, which really surprised me. Hopefully we can get a few of those things out of here before hunting season starts, but water is looking pretty nasty, but that's how it usually is this time of year with the river really low. But we're gonna go ahead, get the boat in the water, and start putting some jugs out. Took us like 20 minutes to get out of that super shallow part, but finally here, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Take a look. Nobody out here, nobody can get back here because the lake is so low right now. And hopefully what that means for us is basically when the lake was high, hopefully catfish swam in here. Now they can't get out, so they're basically trapped. And I'm hoping to catch some of those larger river catfish that got stuck back in here, because this is technically part of the river, but it was cut off by the Corps of Engineers. So what I found is a spot where the lake is just now starting to drop off gradually, and it's going to work its way around the bend, and that bend's going to be the deepest part of this lake, which should produce the most catfish. That's where I've had good luck last year. But we're just going to set these up basically in a line, as you can see behind me, all the way down, because I brought like 40 jugs, which is plenty for this lake. That's gonna do it for all of the jugs. We got 39 in the water, so we'll come back tomorrow early in the morning and see what we got. Now, go ahead, head back to the launch, and I'm going to run and get something to drink because I am dying out here. It is so hot in the middle of late July, I guess, at this point, so that's the plan for now. So I can already see a line of jugs already out here, but there's quite a few missing, so I'm guessing fish definitely took them towards the bank, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of search and rescue at this point. But no worries, we're going to go ahead and start picking them up down the middle to begin with, and then we'll start working the left and right side until we can pick up as many of the jugs as possible. If you're going to jug, you're going to lose some. It's inevitable. So let's go ahead and get to it. First catfish on the, just on the first jug. That's pretty neat. All right, cool. Well, let's go ahead. I want to go ahead and put this jug up, then we'll go after the rest of these. Oop. Second jug, second catfish. It's a decent sized one too. Just to be clear, the limit in Alabama is basically all the catfish you can catch. I think you can have one oversized one at 32 or 34, but we're gonna say 32 just to be safe. Oop. Here's our first gar of the day. I'm sure we'll see plenty of them as well. Jeez. What is this? 4th jug and 4 fish? Another good sized cat. Good eating size. That's awesome. Ah, another gar. Oh. That was a pretty good sized one too. Just got back to the house after picking up the rest of those noodles, and basically we did really well at the beginning and then just all died off out of nowhere. But this is what we got. We got a few catfish in there, and I'll lay those out in just a second. But it'll be a few fillets, which is nice. But now comes the task of cleaning the boat, the truck, and the ATV, and doing all the chores now. But I'll get back to you once I get these catfish. These are the 3 catfish I managed to catch today, and it took 35 jugs to catch those. I put 38 out. I got 35 back, so I lost 3 jugs. Not that big of a deal, it happens. But the reason I only caught 3, I believe, is just because the river hasn't really risen that high in a long time, so catfish haven't been swimming back into that little lake, because that's how the catfish got back there to begin with. So I believe the next time the river comes up, you give it a few weeks, and if it drops down far enough to where we get the boat in, I think there's going to be more catfish back there, hopefully. Well, that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to let me know by leaving a thumbs up. Also, comment down below what you'd like to see in the future, or if there's something I should do differently while jugging. And also make sure to subscribe to get more content. Thanks for watching.